Hey, it's Trisha Mandis here, and you are watching Take Control Tuesdays, where you learn how to take control of your diet, your weight, and your health. You may have noticed that I've been MIA the last 2 weeks. I haven't posted any videos, and I know that you missed me. Well, where did I go? Where was I? Well, I have really personal, exciting news to share that if you were signed up on my newsletter from trishamandis.com, you would have known about this weeks ago. Well, what happened? So I recently received a new job. I took a position as the lead nutritionist with the University of South Carolina's School of Public Health, the Arnold School of Public Health, and their Cancer Prevention and Control Program. So I'm going to be a lead nutritionist for a research study there on diet and inflammation and taking over their awesome Columbia's cooking program, and the list goes on. So stay tuned to get updated on that. I just relocated and we're in my brand new apartment. And what am I going to talk to you about today? I'm going to talk to you about the beautiful and wonderful kale plant. Yes, kale is one of my favorite ways to take it off. It's a little, I learned this from Ann Esselstyn. Kale is one of America's favorite vegetables, which is really awesome and exciting because it's so super good for us. So yay, America, for loving kale now. So why is it so good for us? Well, a loosely packed kale of 1 cup of this baby is only 8 calories. That's pretty awesome. About 0 fat is in it, but more importantly, it is filled with an amazing amount of vitamins and minerals, such as 24 milligrams of calcium. There's magnesium, there's potassium, there's vitamin A, there's vitamin C, there's vitamin K, there's abundant of folate in it, and the list goes on. There's a lot more vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients that are so super awesome for you, which is pretty exciting. But how do you eat it? And not only how do you eat it, but how do you make it taste good and how do you enjoy it? Well, today I'm going to share with you my 3 favorite ways for eating kale. Number 1 of my favorite ways to eat kale is in a smoothie. So last night after yoga, I came home, I was pretty hungry and wanted to get some really healthy food in my body ASAP. So I made a smoothie, and it consisted of frozen chunks of banana, there were chopped dates in there, strawberries, blueberries, a little bit of kale, like a piece this size, and some almond milk, a little bit of water too, and I blended it up and it was delicious, and I was so hungry that I even put some shredded wheat on top of it, the little squares, and added a little bit of whole wheat, whole grain crunch to my smoothie, and it was actually pretty good. My second favorite way to eat kale is by braising it. Now, last week on my newsletter, I gave you guys an awesome kale recipe, which I'm going to share on the blog today. So make sure you go to trishamandis.com/blog, and you'll get this kale recipe there. So all I did was dry fried a shallot, and I used veggie broth and salt and pepper. And then once that browned and all the flavors came out, I added some garlic to it. And then I deglazed that pan and I added kale to it. And you don't even have to chop it. You can just do this to get it into bite-sized pieces, which is really easy and can be fun for kids too. Then you toss that in the pan. You toss it up with some tongs. You turn the heat to low. You add some more veggie broth and you let it steam in there for 5 minutes tops until it gets a bright green, and then you're done. So that's a really flavorful way to eat kale, and I love eating it that way with mashed potatoes and gravy. Delish. My third favorite way to eat kale is really, really simple, and all you do is add very small amounts to it to soups or stews just to get the amazing nutritional value out of this plant into your belly. You don't have to eat ginormous amounts of it. So if you are making veggie chili, just throw a little bit in at the end. It can be frozen kale. It doesn't have to be fresh kale. Or if you're making rice and beans, throw it in at the end. Or if you're making a lentil dish, or even if you have a big batter of veggie burger mix, just add a little bit in there. Even if it's just a few tablespoons of chopped kale, you're still getting it in there. So those are my 3 favorite ways to eat kale, and now I'd love to hear from you. I want to hear your thoughts. Answer today's Take Control Now question, and let me hear your answers by clicking comment below. I want to know, what is your favorite way to eat kale? Let me hear your thoughts. Alright, if you liked today's video, which I really hope that you did, then please come to trishamandis.com, and when you sign up for free email updates, you get a free resource guide that gives you the best recipe websites, books to read, movies to watch on achieving optimal health and permanent weight loss. And also, if you like this video, please show me some love and click the like button, share it with your friends, share it on social media, and you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. All right, you guys, that's it. I will see you next week for another episode of Take Control Tuesdays. Get educated, get support, and take control. Yes, you can. You, my friend watching this, you can get the healthy body you deserve.